gents, one of my favorite parts of fall and winter is the soft, warm, luxurious feel of cashmere, and that's what we are going to talk about today. Every year I break out my box of sweaters that I packed away for the summer, and I love getting into the cashmere season, and now every year I've ended up picking up a new sweater from Everlane, and I want to talk about those today. As we jump in, make sure you subscribe to learn about the best menswear on the internet, and I'll put a link to Everlane below so you can check them out, and give a thumbs up for soft, warm, luxurious cashmere. Let's get into it. I think this is the second video I've done on Everlane Cashmere on the channel because I did a video last year when I picked some up. Unfortunately, when I stored my sweaters this year, my red one was eaten up and a few other of my sweaters got eaten up, so I'm going to be doing a video on properly storing sweaters because when I put them in the attic, they don't always come out. But this is the black cashmere that I picked up last year. This is the gray one that I just picked up this year, and I want to go through why I think this is tough to beat, especially at this price point if you're looking to get into cashmere, because I think every guy should have at least one cashmere sweater in your closet. I always feel like everyone knows who Everlane is, at least if you don't have any of their clothes, you know of them, but I think it should be well known that they make incredible clothes at incredible prices, and they have this price model about radical transparency where they show, you know, the cost of the good and then each parts of the labor and the fabric and blah blah blah, the shipping, and then they show what this sweater would cost at a traditional retailer. The traditional retailers are talking about are the Banana Republics, the J. Crews, the Gaps, and they're showing how their models are a little bit more bloated, and then they're offering great quality products at lower prices. I think they're really the first movers to do this on the internet. From what I can find, this model plays out the best in our favor with cashmere because cashmere is a historically very expensive fabric, and it is expensive to do right. I have bought cheaper cashmere sweaters. I bought like $70 cashmere sweaters from Amazon, but the thread that they use, and there's certain grades of cashmere, there's certain lengths of the fabric that's used on cashmere. Everlane uses a very high grade of the raw cashmere fabric, and I can attest to the fact that it's built extremely well compared to other cashmere sweaters I've gotten, even in this exact price point. If you search some of the larger brands for cashmere sweaters, you're going to find higher prices for a similar quality product. If you look at Bonobos, even Charles Turret, and Banana Republic, you're going to find sweaters in that $150 to $200 range. And then look, you can spend $1,000 on a cashmere sweater. The prices do go extremely high on these. It depends on how heavy and thick the fabric is. But what I think is that, especially for $100, you cannot beat this cashmere sweater. It's very lightweight, it's extremely warm, and so if you're in a cooler climate, you definitely want to have something that is cashmere. You can get it in the crew neck. I prefer the V-necks. I think it gives a really nice shape here when paired with a dress shirt. You can even go with a cashmere hoodie, which is like the ultimate luxury. So what I think is, if you don't have any cashmere, this is an incredible first cashmere sweater to get. If you do have other cashmere sweaters and you're looking to add colors to your collection, Everlane has plenty of those. If you've tried Everlane Cashmere like 3 years ago, they have improved them. So they've upgraded the stitching and the cuffs on the shirt. They're much thicker, and even in this year's new model, I really like the feel of the sweater here. They do have a pretty slim, it's not as slim as I would prefer in the silhouette, but they do have a nice modern fit to them. They offer them from small to extra large, so you'll be able to find your size, and they have plenty of just nice, clean, and classic colors, and then you can get them in either the crew neck or the V-neck, and they just started to do like a wool ribbed cashmere, and so I think Everlane makes some of the best sweaters that you can get in these price points. Very tough to beat. I think my second are like Bonobos, and whether you go with a V-neck or a crew neck, you cannot go wrong. It will feel luxurious, you will feel warm, and I wish that I could just show you how soft cashmere really is through here. If you have like a cotton sweater, you've no idea how warm and how soft cashmere is until you rub it on your face. Just get one. There you have it, gents. I'll take everything in cashmere that I can get, and I think you will too once you dive into this world. Let me know what you think about crew necks versus V-necks. I'm much more of a fan of the V-necks myself, and my wardrobe reflects that, but love to hear from you guys. Down in the comments, you can also reach out at _Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram. Let me know if you have a place that you like to go to for cashmere, because I'm ready to shop at all of them. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier. Alexa, play Enemy of the World by 4 Year Strong.
Enemy of the World album version isn't included with Prime but is available with Amazon Music Unlimited. Would you like to learn more?
No.
Okay, you can sign